Today, hi, my name is... Hi, my name is Zachary Will. Today we're reviewing the Fifine Tank 3 microphone. It's a good general purpose microphone for podcast and, maybe if you're doing some gaming or something or streaming, it's probably pretty good for something like that too. So I'm just reviewing this. They kind of reached out. I had been using the Fifine K688 is what it's called. Which was kind of like their last microphone. They kind of just updated it a little bit, improved the build quality, they said, and given it a more natural tone. We'll be kind of playing the audio against each other just to kind of like get a good gist of how it sounds. They also sent me this mic stand, which is perfect. I honestly love this and would highly recommend getting something like this. Theirs is actually really good quality. It's really sturdy, and I think it gets the microphone out of the way, and it gives it kind of this cool look if you're going for like a video podcast too. So I would highly recommend that. At first, from some of the images, I didn't love the look of this new microphone versus this old one, but now having them side by side, you can definitely tell that this ring is pretty massive and kind of, if you have it up here, it's kind of blocking a little bit of your face. And I kind of, I like a lot of the redesign things. The body is definitely a thicker metal than the old one. The knobs feel better. The tilt knob here on the side, it just feels like a more premium product than the past one. Not that this one was bad. I think it has some good aspects of it, but this one is definitely a little bit improved in the build quality. Currently, as of this recording, the prices for the two, the old one, the K688 was $72.99. This one was $79.99. So pretty similar price. The price didn't really change that much. Hopefully, I'm gonna play them side by side and let you see what you think about the audio quality. This microphone also has two knobs, one for the mic volume, one for the headphone volume. It also has a headphone jack, just like the old model did. It has an XLR port and a USB-C port. Now, the headphones jack and the knobs don't really do anything if you're just using it as an XLR microphone. But when you plug it in as a web microphone, through your computer, then you can use these knobs and the headphone jack through your computer. One microphone that are compared the K688 to is the Samsung Q2U, which goes for $59.99. It definitely has more of that old style, handheld microphone for like singer style look. It doesn't look as much like a podcast microphone, but it has relatively decent sound quality. And it still has, like a USB, not the USB-C, but an older USB cable. You can plug it into a computer. Still has that headphone jack. It doesn't have knobs. It just has buttons instead. So you're kind of, less features than these newer ones. But I'll be comparing this to the other microphones just so you can hear the sound quality difference. I think all of these have decent sound quality, and we'll just kind of see what the differences are through all of them. Right now, I'm currently recording the sound through the new Tank 3, which is right in front of me, and hopefully it sounds pretty good. This is the Tank 3 microphone from Fifine. All right, now I'm going to switch it out, and we'll hear what that sounds like. Alrighty, so now we have the Samsung Q2U plugged in. This microphone doesn't look quite as much like a podcast microphone. It probably sounds relatively decent comparatively. And just let me know what you think of the differences between those two. And now we're going to cut back to one of the other Fifines, the K688. All right, so this is the Fifine K688 microphone. This was the older Fifine microphone. I like this a lot. I've actually used this for quite a lot of videos for YouTube. It ends up getting some good audio quality. I think that it's a little bit better than a shotgun microphone if you're okay with having that microphone in the shot. And so I do enjoy this microphone quite a bit, and I think it still works good. But if you're looking for something that's new, for just a couple more bucks, the Tank 3 does an excellent job. All right, so let's switch back to the Tank 3, and you'll be able to hear the difference. All right, so we're back with the Tank 3 microphone, and so I think this is a really good microphone. You be the judge based on those 3 audio samples of what you think sounds great. I think this sounds great. I think the build quality is definitely better. I really love this boom arm. It gives you some, it kind of lets you push it out of the way when you need to and kind of adjust it to the exact position that you want it. And also it just gives you that kind of like the podcast look, it makes you feel like you look like a podcaster. And so I would highly recommend this for somebody who's looking for, like a starting podcast setup. So definitely check out the Fifine Tank 3 microphone. I think you'll be impressed.